Hey guys, today I wanted to work on some more of the Miles Davis transcription. I've actually really been enjoying this solo a lot. Usually when I'm just transcribing on my own, like if I intended to learn this whole solo, I wouldn't wait so long in between courses. I'm doing this for you guys, but I also don't want to just be doing like this solo for the videos I'm putting out like one after another, because I feel like some of you guys might get bored, right? But I'm excited for this one today. Probably just gonna do chorus 6. To me, like this is when his solo starts to like kick it up a notch almost. And I'll play not with the recording because the longer we go, like the copyright, all that stuff starts happening. But from the first chorus of his solo, remember F blues, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It just dropped like, oh my god. And then this last line here, which is really cool to me. But that one we brought down an octave because, like I said, we'll take it as it comes. The parts that are out of our range, we'll do what we can do. I'm saying that because the beginning of the next chorus that we're about to do starts with another like high up type of thing, all right? And this is the type of thing, like, I'm curious to see how long this takes me right now. So I think here, start the audio from a little before. Okay. It's after this chorus, so we'll listen. Alright, this is the chorus. Okay, so I think, because I'm just going to do this chorus, like that last phrase, like, sort of resolves into the next one, so I might, like, just do that. But, let's see how this goes, alright? So, like I said, this first phrase, kind of going up there. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, see, these are the things, especially if we're not going to be going up that octave, because, yeah, we're not up that. See how the rest of it. Alright, well, that, so let's see, that might help me. Let's see. No. Yeah. Sorry. Sounds like it's going up to a G, but obviously up an octave. and also rhythmically, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like it's landing on beat 2. Let's see. See, normal stuff is quick. Like, I gotta prove myself, right? And then probably, like, that's like that, and then rest and slides or something. So, alright. Let's see, before we write it out. Oh, yeah, so I think I'm gonna, like, slide, the note that I'm coming from, like a D. Yeah, let's see. I know it's sunny here right now, too, guys, so. Oh, we'll do that after. So, do I want to make it a D? Let's see. This has been one of the trickiest phrases that I've done so far, but I knew it was going to be like this, like these glissando type things, right? Maybe, yeah. I'm going with that. So, that's actually the flat 5, by the way, of an F. So, tritones. Going up to the 9. That's kind of cool, because, you got that altered sound, like the flat 9, flat 5 with the 9. Alright, so, let's notate some of this. I think I'm gonna make it like a quarter note. It's like glissando into that. And then this will be. I wonder what this is gonna sound like on the MIDI. Let's see. I guess this is gonna be an 8th note. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, or 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, we'll get there. Sorry. This bar 2 now. Make that a quarter note with the staccato, and then beat 3. Like slide from below. Let's just continue it now, because that's where he does his little chromatic thing. And if you want like a harmonic analysis, I mean, it's really pretty straightforward, like we've seen in the other parts so far for most of it. I mean, it's sliding from this flat 5 or whatever, like 9 of F7, and then just straight up Mixolydian, right? 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and then it's gonna, that's where we're going now. It's the flat 7. So 3, I think it's holding it to beat 2 of the next measure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, so beat 3 be a half note then. We'll just make like a slide from below. And then tie it to bar 3 now, beat 1. Alright. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Right, so this sounds like a very cliche Miles like chromatic pattern thing here just to move down. But let's see. Maybe only for a little bit. Yeah, let's finish it out. I think maybe a whole step there, but I just want to confirm the other ones are right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that for now. We'll see if I change it. But B2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so 8th notes will be 2. And then whole step or to the head. Yeah. You know, F7 chord still, you know, B or bar 3, B2, 3 and 4 and 1 and or 2 and 3 and 4 and then I think we're going to that note, bar 4. Let's see. But this is just it's like almost like doing that chromatic pattern where it stops there and then goes down a whole step. So you could say it's leading to this, the 5th of F7, but it's not really that significant. Okay. Let's see. I'm not even listening. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my god, you fart right in my face. You're not filming, are you?
I am.
Oh, fuck.
Man. I knew this one was going to be tricky. At least this first phrase. I think it's more clear after this one. Maybe that. Sorry, guys. This is the documentary, though, right? well, we know where it's going, but I don't really need to slow this down for this either. I should be able to get this. Yeah. See, this might be a good one where I want to listen to the whole thing and sing it. Let's see. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just like that's one chromatic note. I'm looking at the time here. 2 and 3 and 4 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Like, is it that? Yeah. I think that's what it is. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, or 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, it's not going good. Let's see. 3, 4, 1, 2. Maybe that's what it is. It goes back down a half step. Is that what it is? Look, you see when you have these moments, it makes it all worth it. That could have been what I was missing. We might have to go with that for now. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and all that. Yeah. We'll see if we change that, you know. If I put a note in the, you know, in the video, like the PDF is different, I don't know. But, okay, so from here, instead of beat 4 going, it would just be... Three, okay, 4. This is a quarter note. Alright. I'm pretty sure the other two phrases should be a lot more simpler. But basically, you know, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then it would be the 4 chord. Right? But more chromaticism, and we had it before. It just took me so long because I thought it went to a whole step there. I could still be wrong about that. You know, like I say, the pressure is on sometimes when I'm doing this live. You know, this isn't the norm, but sometimes, you know, things could be confusing, and I'm being fully transparent here, so that's what it is, right? So let's continue, because I'm sure this video is taking long. Yeah. Yeah, so those are 2 eighth notes, 1 and, right, and 4 chord B flat 7, just the flat 7 and the third of B flat 7, so. Then we got some space. Let's see. So because he was like up an octave, and I guess we did this down, so this is the note to actually probably go back to his register. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, makes sense. One, two, and three. Might have a slide there, but basically, okay. You know, I say this every video with this. You know, we love when we have rests, right? So the rest of bar 5 will just be a dotted half note rest. So coming in on beat 1, 1, da, 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 let's hear it again. Yeah, and slides that one. So 1, 2, and 3. And over like a B flat 7 still, I mean, it's the flat 7 or the minor third of F. We know that the 4 chord, like a 4/7, is like the 1 minor in a blues, so harmonically it checks out. Quarter notes 1, 2, and these are eighth notes. And then there's definitely going to be a whole or half note to at least finish out this measure, but we'll do like a slide from below. Let's see how long this goes. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not even a whole note. See, look at me getting her half. It's a dotted quarter. Getting ahead of myself. I think it's just a half step there. Alright. Yeah, I think just 3/4 notes. So of a F7 now, because this is a bar 7, 7 and 8 coming. This is the flat 7, the 6 or the 13, and the 5th. So nothing fancy. Let me see if there's any like staccatos or whatever on that. Maybe the 2nd and the 3rd. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a quarter note rest on beat 4. And I already know the next rate. Da, 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 so this should be easy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not even listening to the rhythm, but I know it's in 8 right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Yeah. I think those are just quarter notes. So you see, like, these other ones come easy. Alright, so bar 8 coming on the end of 2. Right, I mean, it's 2 notes, leading to the 5 chord, but we're still on the F, just the 6 and the root. Nothing fancy. And then, alright, so I think it's 2 quarter notes here. Let me see. Yeah. And we'll make them both not staccato, right? 1, 2, and over like a C7 or a 5 chord, you know, the a 4/11 and the 5 is like a suspended in that bar. Well, he just leaves space because we're basically done. We just want to do the phrase going into the next chorus now. So great, we'll just count the time in this space. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so second to last bar. So we have a half note rest here, full note rest here, and something like a half or a dotted quarter here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it's like a fifth. So really, I would say like on the end of 2 here. It's not like a grace note, but it's, you know, like an embellishment. So, quarter note rest, eighth note rest. Make it for now. Half note. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, really, we could end it, but I'll do the phrase going into it to resolve it. So really, you know, we could tie this to a whole note rest in the last bar. It sounds like what he's doing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just resolve. I mean, we're already on F. We already resolved, but just the top of the 7th chorus. Right, it'll make the next video easier. But just 3, 2, 1, 5. Doesn't get any more diatonic than that, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and oh. Now, let me just notate this thing. Okay, we'll leave that there. So, you know, depending on the context, I mean, this is me playing it on the guitar, but like when you have multiple notes like that, like eighth notes, I mean, you could play it all on the same string. We're high up, and I guess that's the last note that I actually have on the B string. You know, you could do that. I don't know if I'm going to put that in the fingering or change it in the PDF from what it is right now, but that is an option. Sorry. But that's it, right? Again, you know, obviously the first phrase of this was the tricky one. That's what I thought it might be like, but the rest of it, you know, the phrasing is great, the rhythm, it's simple, but it's all intentional. Sounds great, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Two. Right? And then we take it from there to the next one. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. So, like I said, the PDF was just made, basically. It'll be available to purchase, as well as on my Patreon, where you'll get all the PDFs on this channel for only $5 a month. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, do all the stuff to support me. If you're interested in lessons or anything, or have any questions, just hit me up. Hopefully, you know, that one didn't get too boring for you, but I'm sure there's some people out here that are really loving this. Where are we at time? 30 minutes. Perfect. So, alright. I think the other one might have even went longer than this one of them, so whatever. Alright, that's it, guys, so have a nice day.